Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at some of our top stories today. Scammers are posing as the state attorney general in an email about scammers. Dana Nessel says the email claims to offer help with scammers attempting to steal your tax refund. She says her duties as attorney general don't include collecting or facilitating the collection of federal tax debt. So her name would never be attached to a debt collection email. The email, using a fake attorney general email address, claims to have received information that the recipient complained about their tax refund. Nessel says the emails are purportedly being sent from a Gmail account, and you can file a complaint through the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Team. A Clio man pleads no contest to sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl in Genesee County. The Attorney General's office says John DiGiacomo and a co-conspirator began sexually assaulting the girl in the summer of 2014. According to court records, over the next 10 months, the men provided her with drugs and threatened to kill her and her family when she attempted to stop the sexual assaults or cut ties with them. The attacks happened across 3 counties. DiGiacomo is already serving a nearly 50-year prison sentence for the assaults in Tuscola County. He'll be sentenced for today's plea in April. Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson is reminding people they can cast their ballots in person ahead of Election Day, thanks to a constitutional amendment that voters passed in 2022 that expanded early voting.
These last 7 short months, the Bureau of Elections has been working tirelessly to develop the new technologies and procedures for early voting.
Early voting is available for at least 9 consecutive days, ending the Sunday before an election. Local communities can also decide to expand the early voting up to 29 days. And now here's Diane with your forecast.
We are going to be looking at more snow chances in the next few days. So after a snowy morning, just make sure you're watching our forecast, and you can do that using the TV5 First Alert weather app. You'll find snow chances here in the coming days are not all that large, but still enough that we want to make sure that you're prepared for some flurries and snow showers to be coming across your local neighborhoods. You'll see that we'll be between isolated, getting closer to those scattered chances as we go into the weekend. Northwest winds is the culprit for us continuing to keep snow chances into the forecast, as we already have seen northwest winds riding over open Lake Michigan, allowing us to carry those snow showers further north. So we'll have those conditions here for your evening. Overnight, those start to wane just a little bit, so we don't anticipate much as far as anything falling from the sky to get you out the door tomorrow morning. But you still need to be cautious. It is going to be slippery yet. Any roadways that were wet and were not able to dry out are going to be slick, because temperatures are going to be falling into the lower 20s. So that morning commute, though it looks like it's going to be easy, still give yourself extra time, leave early so you can travel at slower speeds. As far as your Friday night plans, that's when we see a little more of a charge in those snow showers. Those are going to be in place for us Friday night, overnight, and then into Saturday morning. So continue to watch radar, because those snow showers are going to be here all weekend long. Accumulations, though, very much limited because the coverage not all that dense. As far as the roadways, again, the refreeze going to be possible. We're first alerting you that some slick spots will be out there. If you do see pavement, don't assume that it's going to be just fine to drive on, because anything that was wet can ice over. So not all of our roadways, and if they are treated, hopefully we can get those temperatures up a little bit quicker to kind of help clear up those conditions. Your First Alert 7-day forecast showing that we're stuck in this cold air here for Friday and Saturday, with highs in the mid to upper 20s. Cold enough that we have the snow showers in for the weekend, but you'll find Monday and Tuesday with some welcome sun, but a few clouds will still be hanging around. But temperatures are climbing. Our snow, that's going to start to melt away when we're seeing 30s and even 40s into next week. Those 40s hanging around long enough that we're eyeing the chance for some raindrops by days 6 and 7.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.